welcome back again to my channel. If this is your first time of you joining me on my channel, I'm saying welcome to today's video. So today's video, I'm just going to be showing you how I'm going to cook my fresh mackerel fish stew. So it's kind of very easy step to cook this mackerel stew, and this one is a very fresh one. It's not the smoked. I don't really like smoked mackerel. So first and first, I'm going to show you all the ingredients I'm going to be using for this stew, and it's so easy to prepare. So the first thing I'm going to show you, the plum tomatoes. Here in the UK, we don't really have fresh tomatoes that much, and if you want to get any fresh tomatoes, you have to go into the supermarket or any other grocery stores, but I like to use the plum tomatoes anyways. So I'm gonna be using one tin of plum tomato. I'm gonna be using palm oil, red palm oil, and then just for these two fishes, just for these two mackerel fish, so I'm gonna be using three bell peppers, sorry, and then I'm gonna use 8 atarodo, which is the Scotch bonnets. I like my stew to be kind of pepperish, so yeah, so that's why I'm using that. So you can reduce yours if you don't eat too much pepper. And then I'm gonna be using 4 onions. So with the pepper, it's kind of too much for the mackerel, for just the 2 mackerel, but just because I like to have like excess pepper, just in case I want to cook jollof rice or maybe just quick stew for egg or something. So I like to have like a little bit extra for my blended pepper. So right now I've already sliced the mackerel. We call it Titus in Nigeria, so they call it mackerel here. So whichever one that comes into my mouth, I'm gonna use. So the first thing I did is I had to use my fish seasoning. I've already washed it. I'm taking out all the things in it anyway. So I added fish seasoning and then Maggi, and then I just set that aside. And then the next thing I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna blend my peppers. So yeah, that's just what I'm gonna do now. So after blending the pepper, I make sure that it's well blended, and then I move on to just pour everything in a pan or in the pot. I like to boil my blended pepper. I don't know why, I just love it because it gives this kind of buka taste. Not really buka taste, but I just love it. Like all the excess waters and all that is just out of it. So I have my atalilo. So it's called atalilo, or it's called blended pepper. So while that is boiling, I just prepare myself. I chopped my onions and all that, and then I have to get another pot out to cook the mackerel. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, this is how I prepare my own mackerel stew. I use palm oil for my stew anyway. So if you've been watching my videos, you would have noticed that I always use palm oil for my obeata or for my stew. So what I did is I've already chopped my onions. So I just put my onions in the palm oil. I let it fry for like let's say 1 minute or less than 1 minute on a low heat, because if you should put your palm oil and the onions on a high heat, it's just going to get burnt. So I make sure that it's on a low heat. So I added my blended cooked pepper. So what I'm doing basically is, when I'm about to cook my stew, I just had like a spoon of atta into the palm oil, like 1 spoon. I said atta. Oh my god, 1 spoon of what's it called, 1 spoon of my boiled pepper. I just had 1 spoon and then let it fry a little bit and then continue to add exact quantity I'm gonna use. So I added in Maggi as well. The thing about the measurement for me, I'm not that good with the measurement, so I was trying to use measurement, but babes, man, it wasn't just for me. I like to gauge. If you're like me, that I gauge your salt and Maggi and everything, please drop your comment. I need to know. Because all this measurement thing is a long thing for me. So what I did is I measured like half a spoon of Maggi, but it wasn't working. I tasted it. I'm like, nah. And then I added another half spoon. At the end of the day, I just said, oh my God, you know what? You this measuring spoon, I better go and sit down. Let me just gauge. I gauge something. So I gauged my my Maggi to taste. So you have to taste it, even if you want to. I gauge your Maggi or your salt. Just make sure that you're not overdoing it, so that your food won't be too salty. Anyway, what I'm doing next now is I'm just adding my because you know why I boil. Do you see the reason why I boil my pepper before making it as a stew? Because at the end of the day, when I'm about to cook, I will use too much, as in it won't take too long for me to like put all my meat or anything I need to add. So I'll just put everything on a low heat right now so that it will cook, so that the fish is going to cook. So at least I'm going to leave it on for like 10 minutes on a low heat, and then my mackerel stew is ready. So yeah, I think that's it. Basically, it's so easy to cook. I think this is anytime I'm lazy to cook, this is the like quick stew for me to cook, because there's no more stress in it and all that. So yeah, the mackerel fish is ready to devour. So guys, tell me, with your mackerel stew, what are you going to use? What are you going to eat with it? For me, oh my God, do you see that okra? Jesus. The okra and the fish and the eba, hot eba. Hey, chimo. Like, oh God. The way I'm even looking at it, I'm hungry. I feel like eating it again. So guys, I just hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. It is absolutely free. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Mwah.